I get Jason is your big hero, but he is a professional killer, and I had a duly executed warrant for his arrest.
Why did it have to be
Because
you?
I got an order from the district attorney. It was a warrant for first-degree murder.
You didn't have to arrest Jason in front of me and Jake. You wanted to.
Rick called me into the office this morning. He said that the warrant was coming down and to get ready to make the arrest. I said that I had a conflict of interest.
Wait, was this before or after Jake's appointment?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because it just occurred to me that this is the warrant that you've been waiting for, isn't it? You knew that you were going to arrest Jason all along. That's why you couldn't go to the park with me, right?
Yes.
Well, then why didn't you tell me? I mean, if you're so okay with arresting Jason, why couldn't you just tell me?
Because I didn't expect to walk into a mob hangout and see the guy I'm about to arrest for first-degree murder holding my son.
First of all, it's not a mob hangout. And second, I asked Jason to hold Jake.
Okay, then what were you doing there? Why weren't you at the park with Jake?
I told you I was getting a coffee. And just so we're on the same page, Jason is allowed to hold Jake whenever he wants.
Jason is in custody for first-degree murder of Lorenzo Alcazar. So if you plan on dragging our son down to Pittenville for visiting day, Jason will probably never hold my son again.
Okay, look, blonde one, all is well, okay? The jackal is unharmed.
You made a big mess. All right, if you're not careful, you're going to hurt yourself.
This is some kind of joke to you, isn't it? Hitting Spinelli and kissing me?
See, it was one kiss.
No!
Hey, any chance I can get a little quality time with my godson?
I just put him down for now.
Huh? Do you need one too? You look pretty fried. I can come back later.
No, I'm glad you're here because obviously you haven't heard.
Heard what?
Jason's been arrested for the murder of Lorenzo Alcazar.
But Jason's been arrested a lot of times. He's never been convicted.
Yeah, but Lucky says the police have a really strong case against him this time. And he would know since he was the one who arrested Jason right in front of me and Jake.
How did that happen?
Oh, God, I was at Sonny's coffee house on my way to the park, and Lucky says he didn't have a choice, but I just know that he did.
Look, getting arrested is part of Jason's life, and arresting people is part of Lucky's job. Their paths are bound to cross sometimes.
But he could have given Jason a chance to call his lawyer or to turn himself in instead of arresting him and handcuffing him in the middle of his place of business.
Is that the real reason you and Lucky are fighting about Jason?
Hinting around about my feelings for Jason.
That wasn't exactly a hint, Elizabeth. It was pretty blatant. Look, you're my best friend. I'm not passing judgment, but this should be a happy time.
Does it bother you that Jason's been charged with first-degree murder and might be on his way to prison?
Yes, but Jason has excellent lawyers. There's no reason to assume the worst.
Lucky says they really have him this time.
Okay, even if that's true, Jason wouldn't want you to worry about it.
I can't help it. I care about him. He's been such a good friend to me. Even today when Lucky was being a complete jerk, he was making sure that everything was okay for me.
I know you don't want to hear this, but it sounds to me like you're still in love with Jason, which would explain why you're fighting with Lucky. You love Jason, but you're staying with Lucky out of loyalty or pity or for the sake of the children. You aren't being fair to anyone.
I love Lucky. That's why I married him again. I want him to be a father to my boys.
So Lucky's a cop. He has to follow orders, especially from Rick.
I don't know. I think he could have handled things differently. And I probably could have as well.
You were upset about Jason.
Okay, yeah, all right, maybe you're right. I have residual feelings for Jason because I care about him very deeply, and I probably always will. But I've made my choice. I am committed to Lucky. And Jake and Cameron and Lucky and I, we're a family.
I'm sorry, I stormed out.
Can I go first?
Yes, please.
You're a cop. You're just doing your job. And I understand that you can't disobey your orders from Rick. And today you made a professional and a responsible choice, and you followed the law to the letter, and I'm really sorry that I got upset about that.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
Now it's my turn. Elizabeth, you know me better than anyone. And yes, I'm overprotective of you and our family. The truth is, I just wish I could have saved you and our baby at the Metro Court. Hovering or not, I still should have checked up on
Baby
you the
got
night of
called
the storm.
into work. I wasn't due for a few days.
Today, I got territorial. For that, I am truly sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
Lucky, you were my hero when we were kids. And you're still my hero. Because you have given me the life that I need. No sleeping boys upstairs, all of us under the same roof. That's all I have.